to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. How y'all doing? If y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoying y'all day, y'all on a productive day. We back at it fast. I'm gonna try to smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, tap in with me, join me on my channel. I love you guys so much for tapping in with me. So let's talk about it. Some news broke. I was reading an article. So it seems like David Benavidez is gonna face Demetrius Andrade November 24th on Showtime pay-per-view. And let's, unwrap some things, First, this fight is supposedly supposed to be for the WBC interim championship. The winner is supposed to get a crack at Canelo Alvarez, supposedly. We're going to put supposedly because gotta know that just because you're a mandatory for Canelo doesn't mean you're going to get a fight, We all know that. No disrespect. We're just calling a spade a spade. But yeah, we got two good fighters. We got the 2008 Olympian and Demetrius Andrade, 35 years old, 32-0, 19 KOs. Demetrius Andrade has been around for a while. I thought he was gonna, kind of take off. He was fighting on ESPN Friday Night Fights. He was in that 2008 Olympian class. And, he was supposed to be like, the next big thing. But, he made a couple, promotional agreements there that weren't the best in his, best in his interest, in my opinion. They didn't have his best interest at heart, and that kind of caused him to, struggle to get fights and, get kind of overlooked in ways, get shadowed, because if we being honest, Andrade was a great fighter, he had all the skills, but he wasn't getting the fights. We got to call it spade. He wasn't getting the fights, he's at 68 right now, and, he was, he's been trying to get a Canelo fight since, for years. He's moved up to 50, 54. He was at 54, and, Canelo didn't fight him for the WBO. I think Demetrius Andrade got script, and Canelo fought Liam Smith, I think, or somebody, I think Liam Smith, for their WBO belt. Right after Demetrius Andrade got script, then Demetrius Andrade moved to 60, tried to get fights with Canelo, GGG. Those guys just were passing by. He had an opportunity to face Jermell Charlo, but he pulled out because, Jermell was getting more money than him, and he didn't like that. But, that's another part of his, bad decision on fights, and he's been reaping the benefits because of his bad decision, Now he's 35. We're gonna see him get in there with a 26-year-old David Benavidez. David Benavidez did, kind of avoid David Morrell. He's coming off a big Caleb Plant win, and he avoided David Morrell. David Morrell kind of shamed him, but I understand David. David probably understands that David Morrell could actually pose a big threat to him. He's not a little guy. He can box very well, and that can give David Benavidez trouble. Because in this fight, he's gonna go through a lot of trouble, and that's just me calling a spade a spade. Because if Demetrius Andrade got anything left in those legs, he could pose a lot of trouble for David Benavidez. Being a southpaw that could box, very rangy, long guy. Demetrius Andrade isn't a little guy. I think he's about 6'2". He's a tall guy. So David Benavidez usually have that super height advantage, super size advantage. And I don't think that size advantage is going to bowl well in his favor, He may win, but, he's going to be drained in there, If you didn't see his last fight, look like a skeleton on that scale. And that's not good, It's been time for David Benavidez to move up. And if we're being honest, he's just, he's been campaigning at 68, and that was because he was young, but you getting up in age, you 26, about, 26 years old, about to be 27. I still think you probably do it to about 28, 29, but about 28, it's time to, that body's gonna start letting you know, like, look, we can't be here down down here and you going up to 225, walking around heavy and thinking you're going to go down to 68. I don't care how hard you work out and train. That's not good for your body. It's not good for your brain, because you basically, essentially cutting water from your brain when you cutting weight. So, you know, that's why guys be slurring, easily knocked out, easily knocked down, because you cutting water from your brain. And, yep, it's bad, man, I'm telling you. So that's why, you know, I feel like, you know, Demetrius Andrade does have a shot. You can't just count him out at all, you know, being that he can box. If he doesn't, you know, just overly move, and that's not really Demetrius Andrade's style, to overly move. You know, I think he can, you know, box with David Benavidez. David Benavidez isn't the best boxer in the world, if we just being honest. He usually, you know, throw a lot of flurries, and his size is usually overwhelming with guys. But, you know, guys that can pretty much handle his size, you know, usually don't just struggle. You know, Ronald Graville made it tough on David Benavidez in that first fight. You know, he made it tough. You know, Caleb Plant was, you know, boxing well those first 5-6 rounds. You know, if Demetrius Andrade has the power to keep David Benavidez off of him, I think it could be a competitive fight. You know, so I don't think David Benavidez just walks through Demetrius Andrade. I think Andrade is very experienced. You know, he's understanding where he's at in this situation in his career. I'm pretty sure he's not going to just get walked over and dominated in this fight. And that's just me being honest. You know, I think the fight is going to be very competitive. You know, I don't think, you know, this fight should be on pay-per-view. If we being honest, I don't think that at all. Hold on, girl. Let me fix my camera. Okay. Yeah. I don't think this fight should be on pay-per-view at all. You know, that was a bad look. But, you know, PBC and Showtime, they've been really struggling to get dates. And now it's starting to, you know, they throwing anything on pay-per-view. And it's starting to be a bad look, in my opinion. And I don't like that, you know. But boxing is having actually a good year, you know. It's just, you know, it's hard to find dates for guys. And we actually getting this, you know, right after Shakur fight. You know, they're gonna be the week after, so you know it's gonna be essentially a good fight. But I think it's gonna be more competitive than people think, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, tap in on me, join me in my journey. I love you guys so much. I'm out.